Ruth Nemzoff, a former New Hampshire state legislator and resident scholar at Brandeis University's Women's Studies Research Center, has been in the workforce for 34 years, and she's been a mother for just as long. At some points in her career, being a mom caused potential employers to question whether she could do the job.
I remember one interview where they asked me, would I be able to work 40 hours a week? This is when I was in the legislature, had 3 kids under 6, and was getting a doctorate, and I was thinking to myself, only 40 hours a week? This job's a piece of cake.
Nemzoff's story of workplace bias is shared by many other mothers, says E.J. Graff, another WSRC Resident Scholar. That's why the center decided to focus on the topic for its annual Mother's Day event.
It exists in part because the American idea of mothering is left over from the 1950s. That's
Graff led a panel discussion on the discrimination situation and what can be done to improve it.
The way we discuss it in this country is as a personal problem. Like, how are you going to have children and a job? As if men hadn't been doing it for many years. Instead of as a shared social question.
The WSRC Mother's Day event comes as one of America's most famous working mothers, Senator Hillary Clinton, is running for president. Now the big question is whether this will lead to a more welcoming office environment for the rest of the mothers out there. Ruth Nemzoff isn't so sure.
Boy, I'd sure like to believe that. I think, however, women at the upper end of the echelon always have had more flexibility than women at the lower end. Whether this will filter down, I have hopes, but not great belief that it will happen in the next day or two.
Even so, that doesn't dim the outlook of E.J. Graff. She's expecting major changes in the American workplace.
Oh, complete transformation to make a family-friendly nation of the United States.
And the WSRC will be helping to lead the way, one conversation at a time. Max Perlstein, Brandeis Now.